Hey, what's going on? This is Sunshine.
And this is E.
All right.
Gracious, you two. It's hot in here. Y'all hot? Are y'all hot? Are you hot, honey?
No, I'm good. I'm really good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You got on a sweatshirt, all of this.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm comfortable.
Oh, I guess because I'm working. I'm
not
doing
too
all
hot,
the work.
not too cold, but I'm feeling okay.
Yeah.
But let's get to what
we're back again. You too.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
What's happening? What's happening?
We've had some recommendations. To do some more Brewstew, Mexico. Well, it wasn't Mexico we were supposed to do, but they said do some Brewstew.
Okay.
Correct me. I know y'all will.
Brewstew. Okay. All right. Well, let's get in. Before we get into it, let's do me a favor. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button, also share and comment. But let's get into this. Let's see what we're talking about Mexico. Let's see what this is all about.
Alright, for those of you that don't know, I am officially a married man. That chick that got stuck on the roller coaster with me, well, that's my wife now. So if you're one of those weird old men that keep messaging me late at night, you need to stop. I'm off the market now. Ah, darn it! So after we got married, my wife and I decided to go to Mexico for our honeymoon. Now, I've never been to Mexico before, so I didn't know what to expect. And everybody that I talked to pretty much told me the same thing. Just don't drink the water down there, you hear me? You will shit your whole asshole off if you do. And then they gotta make you a new asshole out of your belly button. And nobody wants an asshole belly button, let me tell you. But that didn't concern me because we're staying at an all-inclusive resort in Cancun. Who needs water when you're drinking alcohol 24/7? Now, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I did take 4 years of Spanish in high school. That means I know 18 words in Spanish. Sure, 10 of them are numbers, but I do know how to order a beer in Spanish, and I know how to say the library is red. Thank you so much, high school Spanish. What a fucking waste of time you were. So we're at the resort. I'm at the bar speaking my shitty Spanish. Una cerveza, por favor. Look at me, I'm speaking Spanish over here. La biblioteca is roja. Yeah, well, I could give a fuck about your red libraries. Take your beer and beat it. So the first day in Mexico, we pretty much just laid out in the sun and got drunk. And it took a whole 45 minutes for the Mexican sun to destroy my pale body, so that was cool. I mean, I put sunscreen on, but since I was half drunk, I only put it on part of my face and body. So for the rest of the trip, I had to walk around like an idiot with all these random burn marks everywhere. There's people looking at me like I got leprosy and shit. Ah, sick. Honey, get the kids out of the pool. But regardless, I still had a good time. We were meeting people from all over the world. Everybody you talk to wants to know where you're from. Oh, you're from the United States. Are you from New York or California? We're actually from one of the 48 other states that nobody gives a fuck about. Because this is what the United States looks like to most people that aren't from here. It's no big deal. I accept that. But after a while, if anybody asked, I would just be like, yeah, we're from the U.S. We are from New York City, California, America land. That's us right there. But we did get drunk with some old Canadian people, though, and that was a pretty good time. I'm over there drunk as hell, just babbling on about anything Canadian I can think of.
So you guys like maple syrup? That's cool, I do too. What about Alanis Morissette? She's probably like George Washington to you guys. Is her face on your dollar bill?
Now, we wanted to do more than just sit on a resort and get drunk, so we decided to venture out into Mexico a bit. We wanted to go to some local shops and learn how to use pesos. 5,000 pesos? Is that a lot of money? That sounds like a lot of money. Am I buying a keychain or am I paying off my fucking student loans? What the hell's going on? At one point, I stumbled my ass into a cigar shop, which is funny because I've never smoked a cigar in my life. I don't know shit about them. But I want to buy a Cuban cigar because I can't buy that in America land. The lady at the counter's asking me what kind of cigars I like. I'm over there pretending I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, are you looking for something rich and bold or something a little bit more mild? A mild one. Yeah, that's it, mild. I don't like my cigars too spicy. Of course, being in Mexico, I also had to buy a bottle of tequila somewhere, and we just so happened to find a bar that gave out free samples. A shot of tequila, senor? Oh, well, absolutely, guy that doesn't sound Mexican whatsoever. Gulp, gulp, gulp. How about another one, senor? Well, keep them coming. Gulp, gulp, gulp. 10 minutes later, I'm fucking destroyed at the bar. Senor, I think you've had enough.
I'll tell you when I've had enough, buddy. You think you're better than me with your fancy tequila and your red libraries? Gulp, gulp, gulp. But that's not all we did in Mexico. We did a lot of other things as well. We went snorkeling in the ocean and seen fish that looked like Pokemon. We went to the
the pyramids and seen how good the Mayans were at playing Minecraft, but the coolest thing that we did in Mexico was that we got to swim with a dolphin. And let me tell you, the look on my wife's face when she touched a dolphin for the first time, holy hell, it was pure bliss. It's like I'm living in a fucking Lisa Frank sticker book. And I gotta say, it's pretty damn hard not to smile when you got Snowflake the dolphin kicking field goals in front of you. Now sure, it was a little weird because I was a grown man and we were the only adults in our group. I got all these kids staring at my fucked up sunburn. Ew, does that guy have leprosy? Shut up, dude. I think he's with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But the whole experience was fantastic. We got to pet the dolphin. We got to ride with the dolphin. The dolphin got its large straight and beat us in a game of Yahtzee. It was fantastic. I'm over there trying to get the dolphin's name so I can add him on Facebook. The lady's just ignoring me because I look like fucking Freddy Krueger. So I'm just calling the dolphin Biscuit the whole time. Here, Biscuit. Come here. Heel, Biscuit. Heel. I'm gonna backhand this guy if he calls me Biscuit one more time. I don't give a fuck how much leprosy he has. But sadly, that was our last day in Mexico. The next day, we packed up our suitcases full of tequila and spicy cigars, and we flew our asses all the way back to New York, California. So here's to you, Biscuit, for making our trip to Mexico so goddamn special.
Brewstew.
Brewstew.
Wow. It's funny that a lot of people go to Mexico, travel, vacations. It's like a lot of times people have little kind of, I don't say horror stories, but they have some stories that are not too favorable to the country. And I just think that when you come from America, probably going anywhere, you got to really, really try to understand the culture and how they look at things. Because I don't think...
so different.
Yeah, it's so different. I mean, just certain things where you could run into some problems and you would think you would solve it the way you solve it here. And it's not the same. It's not the same. We had some experience before on a cruise and we did an excursion and we ran into it. It's like, wow, you know, it's fortunately for us, it was booked through the
ship itself.
The ship, so we didn't have to worry about too much. But I could see where things could really go wrong in those countries. So when I see people, when you see, oh, this American went over there and they was kidnapped or something happened to him,
never seen
you know,
again.
I can see that happening if you make the wrong moves.
Yeah,
I can see that happening. So people, be careful. I mean, to me, drinking the water is probably the least of the problems. It may make you sick, but at least you probably make it back home. I'm not suggesting you drink the water necessarily, but I mean, that's even from state to state. People have a little funky thing about.
I can't drink different states' water.
Yeah, so I mean, so that's probably given, but yeah, that's good. Y'all tell us maybe some stories y'all had about Mexico. If y'all had some rough experience, I'm not gonna go into it now, but we had little issues. But then we went to Mexico and had a good time. Had some good.
We were in Mexico a couple of times.
A few times, yeah, nice, you know.
Not the same part of Mexico.
Yeah, different parts. Yeah, it was nice. But before we get out, if y'all could do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and also share and comment below. And I do believe that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to Sunshine and Me.